The dance, can we have the shoulders and hips and everything?
If you want to be Matt, you got to be with Matt.
Halle Berry, if you don't know, there's something wrong with you.
The correct answer is Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle Berry. Oh, yes.
Question 9.
Stop popping in and out of the bookshelf, you freak.
I know she comes out to laugh and then goes back in. It's like proper horror. If he was in black and white right now, this would be like proper horror story sort of thing, wouldn't it? Horror film.
The book whisperer.
Question 9.
Know it.
I didn't hear it.
People laughing.
Yeah,
Can we hear it again, please?
Yeah, one more time, please.
Bollocks.
No, come on. Show's not going to go on until you repeat the lyrics, please.
Question
People were laughing.
12. Name the song and the artist for the following lyrics. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. When was Nickelback formed?
Oh, what?
When was Nickelback formed?
I wish they hadn't been formed.
Right.
Oh,
Hey!
Right, here we go.
Oh, I'm a Nickelback hater.
Okay.
that's
I'm a
a
Nickelback fan. We are not gonna get along.
Yay! It was 9.
What is the term? Question 2, sorry. What is the term for a positive electrode? Right. DJ.
I went for cation.
What?
Dabber.
I put anal probing.
Hang on, I'm trying to clip it.
What, just that bit?
Swedish.
I suppose at least for my month, you can have like an F or something.
Yeah, we just got to see him. Just to be right back screen.
Do you know, it's come to me now, do you know who Andrew Bannister is?
no.
Andrew Bannister is the Hulk.
That's David Banner.
No,
That's-
David
that's-
Banner. Yeah, David Banner.
That's David Banner, you plonk.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The person you said.
And I work in IT, so it's not exactly, I sit there in front of a laptop all day and then sit watching Twitch for the rest of the evening or playing games. I don't know if COVID will kill me, but obesity might, yeah.
I think we've all got similar habits, haven't we? You know, Twitch is very interactive and it kind of absorbs you quite nicely for a long time.
But I watch people like Quest with Me or Jack and all the
Electrode. Right. DJ.
I went for cation.
What?
Dabber.
I put anal probing.
Hang on, I'm trying to clip it.
What, just that bit? I went for it. Probing.
All right.
They have, yeah, he does stuff on Twitch, so keeps him quiet.
Anyway,
Twitch is like...
let's go to a break. We'll go to a break and we'll continue this when we get back.
Kind of like YouTube, but...
It's going to be the 51st state, isn't it?
Right. Give me 2 seconds.
DJ, alright? He keeps bobbing up and down.
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Man just squeezed out of
What's
reality.
going on? Where's he gone?
He fucking floats to the air.
I've clipped it. I've clipped that.
You can't just bugger off like that, man.
I am clipping that.
Mozzie.
The lowest point is a crying wank.
DJ.
Disney.
Oh, that one then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. How
Uber
does
driver with
the
brains. Go figure.
How does the Italian Uber driver in London know the distance from Earth to the Moon and not Westminster's postcode? Because
That is a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one.
More important.
Yeah.
What, like 5 or 6?
No, they were crap. 5 was a crap band.
Yeah, 5.
You've got a ghost in your bookshelf.
Five
You got a
was
ghost in your
DJ.
bookshelf, yeah.
DJ, there's a ghost in your bookshelf.
Clip that, someone.
6 was
What was the question?
complete Spice Girls lyrics. If you want to be my, you gotta be with my friends.
You drive a truck as well. You're not fucking exempt from this
Yeah.
calendar.
Yeah.
You're not exempt from this calendar.
Could have him like
What the picture?
have him like leaning elbow first onto a skip.
Wrapped up in IKEA bubble wrap. Isn't that Swedish?
I suppose at least for my month, you can have like.
Never really done cocktails because I've always tended to have more manly drinks.
Too much of a
Yeah,
man.
too manly drinks, you know. Yeah.
See, I've never drink cocktails. I can't stand wine, to be honest.
Don't get me wrong. I'd happily have a little umbrella in my Guinness, you know. But
I like.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Good evening and welcome to June's edition of the Untitled Network Chat Show. I'd just like you to pay attention for a few seconds. We are here for your safety. Should there be an emergency lighting will guide you to the exit that way. Exits are located here, over there, and through actually that way. If oxygen masks drop from the ceiling, just pull it down and breathe normally. In the bottom window, we have Willie. In the other bottom window, we have Jack. And just over there, we have Mozzie. And I'm DJ. Hello.
Evening.
Good evening, everybody.
Now that, they can't hear me. They can hear you, but they can't hear me, I think.
Oh, but that's good.
That's all going wrong already.
You keep talking. That's fine. You keep talking.
Yeah,
I'll just.
That's not a problem. As long as they can't hear you, we're fine. So, DJ, how's it going, mate? Are you all right, bud?
I'm well, thank you. You know, life's on the up again, you know, literally. So, you know, I'm smiling. Life's good. You know, we're all back in the same chat room or similar chat rooms, or, you know, we're all here together again. So, yeah.
Exactly. It's like we've never been away in it. You know,
it's slightly different, but it's familiar at the same time.
Oh, can they hear you now?
I think so. I think they always could, actually. I was looking at the wrong.
Yeah.
On the Untitled scene, I've called my microphone NVIDIA instead of microphone, whereas it's microphone on everything else. So I was looking at the wrong thing. So.
Oh, well, fair
As you do.
Can we all be heard, guys? You know. Let's get this.
Yeah, sound check from everyone. Chat, sound check.
Exactly.
2 2 2.
Testing.
Yeah.
To me, Jack sounds quieter than everyone else.
Jack does sound quiet.
From microphone.
All right.
Might be able to swap microphone. Let's screw things up.
Yeah, all right, go on.
Yeah, let's really
let's really fuck around with this.
Yeah, let's. You know what I mean?
We just didn't have an hour before the show to get it all sorted. We just thought we'd go live and
we'll set it all up once we're live.
Yeah, get a bit of feedback from chat. Eh?
Yeah,
is that louder?
That's,
I'll take it. Yeah,
that's better. Yeah, that's definitely better.
Clearer as well.
This will pick up more, and you'll probably hear me fart. That's the only reason I was using this one. So you didn't.
Wait, can we have a fart test?
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's do it. Was it DJ okay? Willie could be loud. Willie's louder for me. So,
What? Will he pick up a bit louder?
He's loud to me. Talking about. Anyway, I think you can hear us all anyway.
That sounds good to me.
So good evening, everyone. As DJ said, it's episode 2 of the reboot. And yeah, so DJ, welcome back to Twitch.
Thank you. It's good to be here, actually.
Do you feel weird being back on live?
It does a little bit. It feels like it's my first time ever going live.
But, well, including the scuffs and everything.
Yeah, including the scuffs.
Which one doesn't necessarily you this time?
Oh, it's never me. It's always the equipment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, you do not. You're perfect DJ in every way, shape, or form. It's just
Well,
all
that's
the
it.
equipment that's rubbish, mate.
It's either the mobile, the internet, something.
exactly.
It's never me, I'll tell you.
Definitely not. Totally agree with them.
I never have problems.
So what we're going to talk about?
Well, I think there's been this little thing going on, isn't there, on about Twitch. It seems to have ruffled a few feathers. They are they're changing some of the terms and services, aren't they? And I think anyone that's a Twitch streamer would have had this email the other night saying, and I always ignore them, I'll be honest. Oh, there's been changes to the way we do it. You think, yeah, whatever. Until I was in Discord the other night, and everyone's going, fucking hell, you fucking read what's going on, fucking hell. I'm like, no, what? And then I had a look and went, oh. They're closing loopholes, and so since, in my opinion, they haven't. Twitch still doesn't have any competition for live streaming, really, but there is a bit of competition that's slowly building traction, advertising on Formula One cars and shit like that, which is Kick. And since that came out, Twitch seems to be doing its utmost best to piss everyone off. That's how it feels. And I think you said, Jack, not us small streamers as such, but the big streamers definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really. It's only going to affect the top so many percent, isn't it? Like, when you think about it, it's. I'm not going to mention the names because I know one of them in particular that's been ranting about it. Is the same person that got absolutely destroyed in PvP by somebody so many levels lower than him when the New World game when it come out, and he tried to boycott the game to get it changed so that couldn't happen to him again. I think it's because he got shamed live on stream by somebody a lot lower level than him. So yeah, he's one of the ones that's ranted about this as well because he's probably like one of the fourth biggest YouTubers, or I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna hit their pockets more than anybody's, really. So
like you said,
So I didn't read the email, but I'm guessing it's something about sponsorship, is it?
That's one of the things, yeah.
And revenue as well.
And revenue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like you say, sponsorship. I've had a few emails about sponsorship, and I don't even bother with them.
Oh, you're talking about the Stream Elements ones you get. Congratulations,
Yeah.
you could earn £500 use playing Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, that's what I say. I'm a little tiny streamer and stuff like that. It doesn't. I totally ignore them, to be honest.
Yeah, I do. But right,
You know
no.
what I mean?
So what it is if you have a sponsorship, say like we're not affiliate on this channel, so it actually doesn't affect us. But if we were an affiliate, still this channel, and we were sponsored by, I don't know, fucking Anusol fucking Pile Cream, and we could have the logo in the corner, but it's now not allowed to take more than 3% of the. How the fuck you work this out? 3% of your screen estate.
Yeah, I mean,
can't
you've got a big anus.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, how they're fucking.
3% is just not going to be enough.
Are they sitting there with a tape measure, measuring their anus or the logo? Now,
3% is tiny.
Yeah, it's not going to be big, is it? I think Jelly said yesterday you're going to have to, if you're doing 19 by 20 pixels, you're going to have to work out how many pixels by pixels 3% is, and that's how big the fucking logo can be.
Well, they're going to have to clarify what 3% is in pixels.
Yeah,
aren't they?
exactly.
We need clarity on that.
Brindy, are you saying that your terms of service are different to the UK? I know, obviously, you're across the pond. Are your terms of service different to ours? I just thought, you know
They're
what I mean?
different rules, aren't they? I'm sure.
With Twitch, I thought everybody had this. Worldwide, it was all the same terms of service, to be
No,
brutally honest.
advertising's different in different countries. Advertising rules are different.
I see. I didn't know. I just thought Twitch was a worldwide thing, and basically, you know what I mean. If you did something, and
don't forget, this is also off the back of them reducing the amount of money partners get in the share. And yeah,
Only
that does
after-
affect all of them. Yeah, but it affects the
Only
big ones.
after 100,000, the first 100,000.
Or anyone that's now got partnership after that announcement.
Yeah.
Anyone that got partnership with the announcements on 50-50, the same as the rest of us, no, they didn't.
So the ones before that get
Yeah.
the rights that they
Well,
had before.
What I found out chatting to a few partners is that was never automatic. You had to get your managers and had to negotiate to get that 70-30 split. It was never just, you get 70-30 now. You actually negotiate. Of course, now that negotiation doesn't exist anymore. It's like, no, fuck off. You get what you're given. So obviously, we do this as a hobby again, so it doesn't really. But if you're a big streamer and this is your earnings, you could lose quite a bit of money. So what you can do, you can get sponsorship. But now they're even saying you can't even have so big a logo and all that kind of shit. And
There was something I was reading, and I think I've got it up here. Oh no, I've lost it. Where was it?
we stream in 720, by the way, JP, because
Yeah.
we're not affiliate, so I cannot get the fucking transcoding ever to work. I don't want
so
to viewable to
basically,
everyone.
what you're saying is, if you get partnership, you've got to get a manager to deal with all this crap.
Well, you get a Twitch manager, but you are probably better off having an actual manager, yeah. But then again, all the big ones that are doing this as a job will have. It's like a band, you know. You get a band manager, or they would probably get a manager.
Oh, fucking bollocks to that. You know what I mean? If you've got to be partner and you got, I see people come in like a Twitch admin. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're different, yeah. They're usually there to police the placement.
Well, who the fuck wants a manager? I didn't want a manager. I've got one. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Mozzie.
I've only got one manager. I don't need another fucker.
Well, don't worry. It's for big streamers. We're not big streamers.
Jeez, son, tell Mum I love her too.
Yeah, can you tell her, Cammy, can you tell her we all love her and we're all sending love and wishes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find what was reading. It was meant to restrict something else. I think they were saying to do with sort of over embedding ads or something.
Yeah. So I think was it someone said basically they made the whole green screen the ad, and it's not the same then, and it's like a loophole. So you could have a green screen on, and the fucking your product like Anusol would be the fucking entire background.
They're all on the green screen on the background.
Yeah. So actually, that's your loophole because it's not embedded or it's something the people are already looking for loopholes. But of course, they've taken revenue away, and we also have to bear in mind that it's not us that keep Twitch running; it's the big streamers. So if they all do fuck off to, if they get a kick up the arse and go somewhere else. Yeah.
Right, you son. Hey, brother.
It's interesting times, but there's some other bits and pieces in this. So before.
I know. Okay, go on. Right. Sorry,
right,
Mozzie. Sorry.
Things are important. The other part, of course, is simulcasting. When you're an affiliate, you've only ever been able to simulcast. Well, you've never been able to simulcast to was it YouTube, Facebook? There was a definitive list. You couldn't simulcast to the same other platforms, but they did allow it to mobile vertical stuff. So things like Twitter, Instagram Live, TikTok, things like that.
Yeah.
Well, they've closed that loophole as well, if you read it. All streaming, including mobile first type applications and stuff. So they really don't want affiliates.
There's no multi-streaming at all now.
But if you're an affiliate, but again, would I listen to that? No, would I fuck? And those small because they don't give a shit about us. We're too small.
Yeah. Would it be a bad thing if some of the big ones did bugger off and go somewhere else, and then other people started to go there as well? Would that not level the playing field so that then they've got to start?
It would put a little bit more competition into the pie, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because they're dominating the market in that sense.
They can do what the fuck they want.
They can do what the fuck they want.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So if it was more of a level playing field because, say, I don't know, 50% had gone over to, that other platform, then they've got to start doing things to, incentivize people to stream on their platform again. Do you know what I mean?
No, I totally agree. I've always said this.
Yeah.
When Mixer went down and a few Twitch streamers were crowing about it, I said, that ain't a good thing. Even as a Twitch streamer, you need Twitch to have competition.
Yeah.
It was a bad day when Mixer went under, really.
Yeah.
Because then Twitch could, well, we're the only fuckers here now. Do what we can treat right. We're now only going to give you 10% of the fucking revenue or whatever. And there's, where are you going to go?
They could do what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
So at one point, like you say, there was a little bit of competition, wasn't there? Mixer wasn't great, but it was still something.
It was bigger. It was bigger than the competition we've got now.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it'd be good for Twitch to have a bit of competition.
Yeah, it needs it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, of course. Like you said, it's like everything, isn't it? At the end of the day, everything needs competition.
Yeah.
I
mean?
I think if YouTube sorted its streaming side of things
yeah,
out to make it more easier to be discovered on there, I think that would be a massive rival.
Yeah.
But it's just so hard to sort of get new people into your channel.
Yeah.
Because it's only people that follow you in the first place that get to know that you're live on it anyway.
You got a graft, haven't you? And what have you seen what they did? Like YouTube were gunning for live streaming, weren't they? Remember a year or so ago, it was they were gearing up for live streaming. And then they decided, actually, our biggest competition is TikTok. So then YouTube Shorts is the big fucking thing now. So they reckon that you've got to get 3 fucking shorts out a fucking week or something, have some main content, and then do live streaming, to try and trickle it down.
Yeah.
Sounds like fucking work to me.
Yeah.
When all I want to do is hit the fucking like button and have a laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's exactly. I totally
it's all right for people who don't have anything else to do.
It's, again, if it's their job,
yeah,
exactly. But how many towns you go around? How many towns do you visit? And there's only one named supermarket in that town.
Yeah,
there's not many because they need the 2 supermarkets because they need competition to keep the prices down at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's exactly the same as Twitch and Kick and all them work. You know what I mean? If you don't have the competition, you can tell people who stream on Twitch, you can say, right, you know what I mean? We're only going to give you 10%. You know what I mean? And you've got nobody to argue with. Well, you say, like, fair enough, you only give me 10%. I'll go over to Kick. How much are you going to give me? Or I'll go to Asda, or I'll go to Aldi or Lidl's. You know what I mean? Other supermarkets are available. You know what I mean? So it's
I know Asda did insurance. I didn't think they did live streaming as well.
Who's that? Asda?
Yeah.
Oh, they do everything, mate. They do everything. But
Lidl do it as well. It's cheaper.
Yeah,
live streaming,
available. Obviously, like you say.
So they say every little helps.
Exactly. I will say, Nightmare. I would double check that because I reread that last night, and I think they've closed that stream up. It says even mobile first. Perhaps I misread it, but I read it as mobile first app are now included in this. You can't multitask to. Again, I had a skim through it. It was quite late last night, so I may have read that wrong. But I don't think it stops some of us multicasting ever anyway, and no one's ever.
I've not read it. To be fair, I've just speed read what people are saying. What news reports are saying.
You may. Okay.
So.
Well, changing the subject totally, can I just say thank you to everybody that's tuned in tonight? You know what I mean? Everybody that's
you're welcome, buddy.
Network link.
That's all right.
You know what I mean?
Cheers. It's all right.
Really, really appreciate that. Okay. Don't you get stuck with me, man. I'm telling you now. I mean, you will have serious words. I'm telling you.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes,
I said you're welcome. I'm not arguing. I was going along with it.
No, but thank you everybody for tuning in. You know what I mean? So, right.
One thing I will say, this is not the same subject, but it kind of falls in with it. Is you've got a lot of these larger streamers that might, I've read one of the news reports of one streamer. Again, I can't remember his name because I don't know him. He's definitely said he's had enough and he's going to go elsewhere. And the more that do that, the more, I don't know, maybe
sure.
things will become more scarce, like on Twitch and things like that. If another platform does start to get bigger, but what if it all does start to just fizzle out anyway? This whole thing, I don't suppose it will. But there's so many people out there that literally have just based their life off this.
I think it could fizzle out. I think it could fizzle out.
But they've got no sort of other usable skills apart from sitting and playing Call of Duty, or there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be in a mess, aren't they?
I've just realised where you're going with that. That's fucking funny. Yeah. What do you do for a living? I play Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally what they do. They play games. They play GTA, and all this stuff. And if these streaming platforms did sort of become less and less and less, there's going to be thousands of people going out into the world not knowing anything.
How to do a proper
apart
job,
from
you
video
mean?
games. Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're getting at.
That's what I'm getting at, but not in a nasty way. I'm just saying
yeah.
that there's going to be a lot of people that are like, what do I do now? A bit like that first day you leave school when you're not knowing what you want to do. You go, what do I do now?
We're not talking hundreds of people, though, are we? We're talking thousands of people.
We're talking a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a good point. There'll be a lot of second-hand hot tubs for sale, wouldn't there?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
As Jelly just said.
Do you really want to go to second-hand hot tub? You know what I mean? Knowing what they do in there. I don't think I'd be wanting to buy one, to be.
You want to disinfect it, wouldn't you? You want to get the old Vim out.
What is disinfect? I just can't buy brand new, to be honest. I'm not going to even go there with a second-hand hot tub.
Just as a lot of people that's content is literally just games. You've got other people that do crafting and stuff like that. That probably get a job doing something manual, something technical. But there's a lot of people that literally, FIFA's good to play, but are you going to apply that to the real world when you got to go out to find a job?
Oh, Blue Thunder. When you're not having to go at anyone. It's just what do you do in that situation if the streaming closed?
Yeah, exactly. I only stream games now because I don't have time to do IRL like I used to. Or say I've not had time to stream, to be fair, but because I'm always at work. But what I mean is that it's like everything. If sports personalities didn't make so much money, when they come to the end of it, since they say they've been playing football since they were young, they're going to come to retirement and then not really have anything they can do because they've only ever played a sport. Do you know what I mean?
You've made your money.
I mean, skills.
Let's be honest.
Exactly. They've made a lot of money. It's great for the big streamers, but not for the smaller ones.
Yeah. People like Amaranth, let's be honest, doesn't have to work ever again if she don't want to.
No.
She's made her money, and she's invested wisely and everything else. She could just sit on her ass now and go, "Fuck you lot, I'm going to sit on a beach somewhere now." And live my life.
Just saying that would be a rough time for a lot of people if all of a sudden the money that they're making just to get by because of Twitch crashing or whatever, YouTube, any of them.
Do you know what worries me?
It's going to be like, what the fuck?
Do you know what worries me? And it's only just dawned on me. All the big competition at the moment are using what? Twitch's API.
Yes.
On AWS servers.
Yes.
If Amazon decided this is it, it's over, and kills that, does that kill all the platforms?
Probably.
Why is it not coding that they just use and run on their servers?
But it's all embedded into Amazon Web Services. So basically, I think how it works is you could go and be a Twitch now. You could freely get the code for Twitch, but it's embedded into Amazon. So where they get the money is you have to use Amazon Web Services, which is not fucking cheap, right? Okay. Because it's all embedded into their servers, their services. You can't just take it and put it anywhere. You could just run it on your own server. So that's where they're making the money. If they completely turn all that shit off, that cat looks evil. It looks like it's going to knife us.
I better go and pay them.
Yeah, okay. They're cool.
I would have laughed if it flew across your screen then, Mozzie, and fly kicked you in the face.
It's fucking through. I mean, potentially, there is potential there that they could withdraw, couldn't they? Could say, right, the API is no longer available. Bang.
What if somebody made a better one?
Yeah, okay. That's what it's going to need, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really, someone out there needs to build their own streaming platform from the ground up.
Okay, so we were talking about this, I think, maybe a year and a half ago about YouTube, going live streaming and sort of, giving Twitch the competition. You use YouTube quite a bit, don't you, Mozzie? Do you know anything more of where YouTube are going, or?
Well, as Jack said, it's discoverability. If you're big on there, you're fucking big on there. And I watch a couple of IRL streamers, funny enough, in America that are fucking massive, thousands of fucking viewers. There are certain things you can't use no helps, so you can't use your fucking, their API is way locked down. So you like 712, whatever his name, that makes no elves. We were chatting to him once, and he said, "I can't build it to work the bot to work that controls it through YouTube." So ironically, even if you're IRL streaming on YouTube, you kind of need your Twitch chat room open so you can control the fucking stream, put it onto be right back screens and shit like that. And it's discoverability, as Jack said. The biggest problem is I've kind of given up a little bit on.
You need a good
streaming.
following to get anywhere on YouTube. That's the problem.
Right.
So
Can
you
somebody
need to build something.
Can somebody read all this message out? Because that's way too long.
Jesus
for me.
Christ!
It's way too long for me. So
Update and simulcasting bollocks. When you are streaming live on Twitch, simulcasting over Twitch, meaning any web-based network. Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah, content. For clarity, you may simulcast. Yeah, so okay, I read it wrong. You can still stream to TikTok and to Twitch at the same time, and stuff. You know why? It's because the whole point. Let's be honest, streaming on something like TikTok on a vertical screen isn't really ideal for game streaming and stuff like that. So really, you've got to try and push people to come to my Twitch channel, and so that's. Although you can stream in horizontal mode on TikTok, a lot of people didn't realise that.
So Nightmare, you just said this Glimish. Is that platform?
We tried Me and Nightmare tried Glimish about 2-3 years ago. It was one of these other new upstarts, and so you go, it's fallen by the wayside, like Trovo probably will.
Right. I've never heard of that. Do you like Google like streaming platforms and just give them a try or something like that?
Well, Nightmare streams to about 17 fucking platforms at the same time.
Right.
His chat fucking windows was fucking brilliant. Yes, it all in one app, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say because I'd never heard of that one, like, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can. There is a way of doing that.
I just thought TikTok was just short little, like.
But how do you make the revenue on it?
Where you go and watch.
I don't think you can make revenue on TikTok, can you?
Well, you can. I mean, but
you can.
You gotta.
You can you?
Yeah. This is why everyone. Well, like at the moment, it's a gold rush for Kick. Because what is it, 90-10 or something to the streamer revenue, even if you're an affiliate. The revenue potential, if you can get the viewers in, it's fucking huge compared with Twitch. If you can get the viewers in.
Yeah, you need people to be there, don't you?
All right. So basically, it's people gifting to you while you
yeah, they send little presents and that, which actually translates to money.
Yeah. So it's basically like YouTube when you give super chats out and stuff like that.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So is there not a subscription option on that one then? Okay.
On Kick, yeah. You can sub to the channel.
Oh right, are we talking about TikTok or something?
Yeah, they're talking about TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I've got mixed up with which platform we were talking about there.
Right, there you go. So 100% for subs, 44 cents of the $4.99 goes to Stripe fees, not to Kick. It's a 95 to 5 fucking split percentage on Kick.
Wow.
But you also don't have adverts at all. So you don't have to enforce adverts on anybody, even if they're not a sub.
Yeah.
It's because all the money's coming in from gambling.
Exactly.
Gambling stuff. That's where their main revenue is.
Yeah, once like you say, once Kick gets a massive following, there will be ads. You know what I mean? And it'll probably be gambling ads, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Which is it's encouraging people again. You know what I mean?
Thing is, this sounds controversial. I've said this before. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I know there are people out there that have had gambling problems. There are people that have had alcohol problems. Everything else. Does that mean I'm not allowed to buy beer because someone else has had alcohol? You know what I mean?
I didn't know anybody.
I'm not bothered about where it's funded, unless it's completely fucking immoral, in my opinion. You know, and immoral. There are some big brands that I would consider way more immoral than gambling sites. But personally. but it's down to, your own thoughts and morals on
Well,
that, I
that's what I
guess.
say. If you're not happy with it, it's the same with TV. If you're not happy with it, turn over. Go
There's a lot of
somewhere else.
people. There's a lot of people that don't agree with Amazon's fucking practices.
Yeah, exactly. Go somewhere else. You know what I mean? You have that option as a human being.
Yeah.
You're not contracted to watch Twitch. You're not contracted to watch Kick. You're not contracted to watch other streaming platforms. You're not contracted to shop anywhere or do anything. You are a human being. You have choices, and if you do not wish to watch that, you turn over. Simple as that.
You pay your money, you take your choice.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, you know what I mean? It's down to the personal preference of people.
I'm restricted with my content because let's be honest, I'm streaming copyright fucking music all the time. I cannot live stream to YouTube, and I cannot. Well, I mean, Facebook gaming is it dead yet, or are they killing it? One of the two, isn't it? I know it's going effectively. I can't stream to them. It actively, as soon as it picks up the copyright music, it stops the stream. So I'm stuck with Twitch now, or Mixer, or Trovo, or it's still dying at slow death is at the moment.
Yeah, well, that's it is, yeah.
But if it come to it, I was talking about it last night. You know when I'm playing Rocksmith, I'm playing it for a few mates, and it's nice to have new people coming in and joining. Fuck it, I'd fucking just stream it to my Discord, and people can come and join and have a party with me. And I don't make a penny out of it. So what? I'm doing it for a laugh anyway.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I totally agree.
See, again, that's been a thing in the past as well, isn't it? Music on Twitch. Are we allowed to do it? Are we not allowed to do it? But then everyone still does it. So
they go through phases of people getting copyrighted. And
Yeah.
it'll blow up, and then it will
Like,
die
yeah.
down again, and
Yeah.
people start doing music again, and
Yeah.
it's just rinse and repeat. It
Yeah.
happens all the time.
I do Twitch. I do the golf. I do the golf with the same 3 people, possibly another one if somebody doesn't turn up. I do the music. You know what I mean? And after every stream, you know what I mean? I get a notification. You know
Copyright music was detected.
Copyright-
We're not doing anything
copyright
right
music.
now.
Exactly.
But yeah,
I get that
yeah.
every time, and I've been doing it for like over a year now. So
That Amnesiac's just hit the nail there.
Yeah.
It's to do with losing ad revenue.
Yeah.
They make so much money off ad revenue that if advertisers pull out because of claims of copyright and this, that, and the other, or the types of content, then that's hence why we had them other categories put in for such as your beaches and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm the same
it's
as-
already
I'm the-
mixed in with other
yeah,
stuff.
I'm the same as SAP. You know what I mean? I don't say VODs at the end of the day.
I get
You know what
round
I mean?
it.
I never have done.
I get round it by only playing copyright-free music on Rockstar.
Yeah.
You know, like Metallica and Beatles and stuff like that.
Yeah, but like you said,
Royalty-free stuff.
Yeah, but if you want to stream and you want to play music, you know what I mean. You won't get a strike. I haven't had a strike for 18 months. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. I'll play music.
But
you know what I mean?
this isn't legal advice for any of you streaming.
No,
we
no,
are
no,
not being
no,
responsible
no.
if you do get a strike and go, oh, well, those cunts on network fucking told us that we wouldn't get a strike.
Absolutely. You do. It's
You
your
are taking
channel.
a risk. It's your risk.
Yeah. It's your channel. You do what you want on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
If you get
wasn't
a
Willie's
strike, it's
strike
not
though
our
something
fault.
to do with nudity though?
Yeah, it's because he had his bloody cock out on stream. Don't fucking copyright. Don't fucking TOS this channel.
I do agree. I do agree, Sap. You know what I mean? It's the streamer's choice. If they want to do it, they do it. If they get a if they get a strike, it's not our fault. At the end of the day, we just haven't.
Yeah, we
You know
just
what I
haven't.
mean?
In my experience,
we just haven't. But it doesn't mean it won't happen. It
just
possibly
like
could happen.
no affiliate has ever, to my knowledge, and it's never been able to, or anyone ever been done for simulcasting, even though it's in the rules.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
We might now.
So-
They've started to. It's been mentioned again and refreshed, but yeah,
Trust me.
Can they tell when we're simulcast?
I think only by going in and checking.
Right.
There might be some sort of bot that can look for that kind of thing. But saying that, the what was I going to say? Oh, poo. No, it's completely gone now. It was literally something about what you just said.
I think
What was
partners are
simulcasting?
much more
got
likely
it.
to get done.
That
Go
was
on.
exactly it. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
They were targeting the bigger streamers and striking
course,
those to
exactly,
make a
Make
example,
an example of them.
Yeah, yeah,
wouldn't it?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it was the partners that were. Yeah,
Yeah,
but some of those
yeah.
partners were doing fucking stupid stuff, like showing actual episodes of copyright TV shows on their stream as a reaction thing, but showing the entire fucking movies and stuff. Some of them got hammered for that. I mean, it's just stupidity, though. I know. Tonight on my stream, I'm going to show Lord of the Rings or fucking Harry Potter and show the fucking movie. You ask, you're going. You ain't going to last long doing that.
No.
Talking to partners always get into trouble, even in Slipstream. Slipstream's never been in trouble, as far as I know. But they were doing stupid shit. And it's just like, wow, do you really think you're that untouchable? And I do think that partners, you're right, they will make an example of the partner before us little affiliates.
Of course they will,
Yeah, but YouTube, but again, see, there is a thing with DMCA, a digital company, about fair use. But if you notice, I watch, remember the band, The Darkness? I believe in a thing called love.
Yeah.
The singer has a fucking brilliant YouTube channel, and he
I've
reacts to
seen it,
stuff.
yeah, I've seen it.
But if you notice,
Yeah.
he shows tiny clips,
they
little
do.
tiny sections, and that's how he gets away with it.
Yeah, because it needs to be more of you than it is of that. And that's why even like to anybody doing the reaction videos, they only show small sections before they then have a good length of time commenting on what they've just seen.
So they can go on the fair use, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Now,
which is what it is.
I think there are 4 bands. Funny enough, I was watching, there's a guy who plays guitar in that called Rick Beato, or whatever his name is. He's fucking brilliant, and he interviewed Nuno Betancourt recently from Extreme and stuff. He's got some influence. And he was talking about there are still 4 bands that will ban them, not demonetize, ban your streams on any platform. The Eagles, the Beatles, Metallica. What was the fucking 4th? There was a 4th. And I noticed something. So I've got a Red Mozzie music channel. And what I do is on that, I record a song on Rocksmith and I package it up and I just upload it. It's just an individual song. I tried to put a Beatles one up. Oh, God. I didn't get copyright strike. It was like, you're not having that. This has been removed.
Yeah.
Rick Beato, that's it. But there's like 4 bands that are absolutely, you cannot even, they won't even take the monetization. You cannot put their fucking music on.
Wow.
And he was saying it's bad practice. He said, all right, could you argue that Metallica and the Beatles really need you to do reactions or to play the music to show them off? You could say probably not the massive, but you could also say, actually, you are still opening them up potentially to an audience that's never heard them before or never bothered listening to them before.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people do reaction video. Like, I've seen people from bands and lead singers from bands and things like that who have done reaction videos of people reacting to their videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some of them don't give a shit.
But even giving them even more followers, as well as and thanking them for making people aware of what they're doing or what they've done in the past and so on. So they're not all dickheads.
No, exactly. Well, the famous one, wasn't it? The guitarist from Dragon Force, wasn't it? Played some of his own music on stream and got a fucking DMCA straight.
Yeah, I heard that one, yeah.
Because it's the record company that owns his fucking records, not him.
No, not him.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's the thing.
Yeah. They bought the rights to it, so he's not allowed to play it regardless.
Yeah.
Well, he can, because I think they've done something here. He's probably gone to the record company and go, fucking guys, come on. Stop being a dickhead here.
Because he has every reason to, really, at the end of the day, doesn't he?
When you're in a band, you don't technically, if you're signed to a record label, you probably don't own your fucking music. Noel Gallagher has now only just owned the Oasis back catalogue, copyright. Just now, recently, 30 years or something.
Yeah.
He's managed to get his own, because otherwise it was the record companies that owned it all.
Yeah, but it's again, there's a lot of artists now that are coming out that are finding ways of, not going with record companies and doing it by themselves.
Yeah, and I think
especially with the digital age we've got now, where they can get themselves out there more.
My
They don't need
Jack,
these record companies anymore.
No, exactly.
So,
It is a bit dinosaur-like now, isn't it?
Yeah, so they've shot themselves in the foot, basically.
Do you know where, talking about music, do you know where I see this is going now? The record company music will always still be there, and that's going to be your radio-friendly pop, all this fucking moronic shit that's in the charts now, and it's all controlled and everything else. And then all your interesting bands that would have been your Oasis, your Pulps, back in the day, are now doing it exactly as you said. They're doing it themselves. They're pushing it out themselves. I've got a friend, Baz, and I'd love to get him on here one day. He's got his own band, and he would love to talk about this kind of thing, on how he does it all, because he's got his own record label. And he just pushes it all out. He uses all of his Facebooks and everything else. Now, I said to him once, can I use one of your songs or something on my stream? And he said, fucking go for it, mate. Here's your written permission. Copy Magic Cat Records, bang, bang, bang. Just make sure you say who I am, where you can get hold of me. Let's play fair here. So,
Of course, yeah.
And, it's... The big bands don't give a shit. I mean, let's be honest. Metallica is a band that used to have a bootlegger's pit at the front of their stage. So you used to have an area where you could be your camcorders and tapes and everything else and record. The video footage of Cliff from Cliff Burton, the original bass player when he died, they asked the fans, have you got footage? It's made up of bootleg footage. That's the same band that obviously shut down Napster and don't allow anyone to stream even like songs of on. I couldn't do a Rocksmith song and get away with it on YouTube.
So, like, one of their concerts would literally be no mobile phones.
No, they don't. They don't ban anything like that. Oh, don't get me started. I went to a Placebo. It was the last gig we went to, and they were actively no mobile phones at all. And I kind of get it. It is shit trying to watch a fucking. If people take a couple of photos, a little bit of video footage, put the phone back away and enjoy the concert, it's the people that have fucking permanently got their phone up in the air and you're watching the fucking gig through their that does trigger me. All right, that does trigger me. But what they were doing was they had this big thing about no mobile phones, and as soon as someone pulled a fucking phone out, the security was shining fucking bright torches straight at their phones and shouting at them. Well, some cunt behind me kept bringing their phone up, so I'm getting fucking blinded because some twat behind me, and I'm getting shitty with the security, going, "Fucking dude, I've got nothing in my hands."
I can understand that, mate. If you're paying £100 plus to go and watch a concert, and somebody is basically got their phone up and they're streaming the whole
permanently fucking up. It's a pain. It's a pain.
That is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Because you paid good money to go and see that concert.
There is a thing about enjoying the moment, isn't there? Just enjoy the moment.
I was thinking more on the lines of, like
if you want to
record it, upload it somewhere. Is it? We're talking about people.
No, but weirdly enough, people do get away with it on YouTube with Metallica stuff. So I don't know how hard they hit. I don't think they're hitting to the level of the Eagles. I don't know if you heard about this, Jack. Not the last Truck Fest, but the Truck Fest before. I did an IRL stream with Ticken and walking around, and they had tannoys around where they have the monster trucks playing just music. Now, it's a tannoy. We all know what the quality of sound from a tannoy is like.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, I uploaded it from Twitch to YouTube, and I suddenly got your lump here. Your video has been taken off until you remove this part. Fucking Eagles, Take It Easy was playing as I happened to walk past for a few seconds. I wasn't even standing there listening to it. I had to be walking past it's playing. I had to mute that entire section.
Yeah, well, that'd be the same as if a car came past and it was playing in the car.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
My actual video was taken off until I rectified it.
Because you're not actively playing it. Or
No, brother.
So
that's when it becomes as taking the piss.
Yeah.
Because there is that rule, isn't there, about incidental music? It's incidental. It's not part of my stream. It's not. I'm not playing that fucking music, and I'm just walking past. It's not.
So I understand the mobile phones cause blocks views from people behind you. Plus, if you, the artist and the fuckers have done their phone torches on, like they tend to do at concerts, that shit in the eyes all the night would get annoying as fuck.
Depends on that, right? I've been in concerts where Pearl Jam played Black, And he said, "Get your lighters out or get your mobile phone torches." So everyone's shining up, and you look around the arena, it looks fucking amazing. All these
Oh
little
yeah, I've got a
dots.
photo. I've
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
photo of that from
that
last
looks
week.
fucking
Yeah.
cool. But that's an intentional thing by the band.
Yeah.
What is shit is when people are taking photos with their phone and they've got the flash on. You don't want that when you're stood on a fucking stage.
No.
Yeah.
And if anyone knows anything about photography, you don't need a fucking flash at a concert. Yes, you are flicking your camera to manual and you are doing some settings, but you're not using a fucking flash.
No.
Yeah. Well, like you said, Paul, BVM, years ago, there were maybe still are some bands that are taper friendly. Their files were shared on a site called Sharing the Groove. You know what I mean? So there is ways you can actually do it. You know what I mean? So
I think also when it comes to live stuff and people put clips of it up, I think it's quite good advertising for some of the tours and things because they get to see the stage, they get to see what they're like on the stage, and they think, well, I might like to go see that one day.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think some bands don't mind that because it's almost like I've seen live stuff on. I would really like to go and see that live.
Yeah.
You know?
Funny enough,
that looks amazing.
Yeah.
I want to go now.
Yeah.
I want to see the Metallica tour because I saw someone's own footage at one of the gigs on this new tour and saw that round stage, that new round, and I was like, wow, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Because they were showing it. And yeah, anyway, I won't go because I could talk for fucking hours about that. But yeah.
That's it now at the end of the day. When you went to a gig not long ago that made you lock your phone in a box, they'd give you your phone, but it was locked until after the show.
What happens if
You know what I mean?
What happens
So-
if you've got kids though? And you've got a babysitter at home and they might need to go to an emergency.
You can see the downside, the positives and negatives to that. You know what I mean? But if you're going to a show at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You're not going there. You know what I mean? Get off your phone. You're going there. You paid your money to go and see the gig.
I take a few
You don't
pictures.
need your phone.
A few pictures, maybe a little bit of short video, just to say I was there,
Yeah,
just for my own self.
Of course.
And put the phone away, and then just enjoy the gig. Enjoy the gig.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Because that experience on the phone is not gonna. It's nothing like. I mean, Jack been to a gig
exactly,
recently.
yeah.
It's not the fucking same as when
Yeah.
you're there.
Oh,
You
God, no.
feel
No,
the atmosphere,
definitely
the sound,
Yeah.
everything. And let's be honest, some gigs are so fucking loud that a mobile phone microphone
Yeah.
can't even handle it anyway.
I could feel those speakers because I was quite close to the front. I could feel the bass off those speakers in my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's just it. I know, like, going away from music, but I went to watch War of the Worlds
Yeah.
at Newcastle Arena. You know what I mean? With Jeff Wayne. And it was absolutely phenomenal. And I did take, I'm not going to deny, I took a lot of videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it didn't justify to Carol and the boys what
No,
I
it's
was
not the same.
experiencing at the time. You know what I mean? It was absolutely fun. Just to be there is phenomenal. So why do you need a phone to do all that? Yeah, if you're so set on saying something, pay the money and go. You know what I mean?
There's a problem with that, Cat. You said in emergency you can get staff to unlock it for you. Yeah, but how do you know it's emergency if your babysitter's trying to ring you and the fucking phone's in the locker?
Yeah.
Because you'll get a message on your pager.
Oh yeah, pager. They turned that system off in 1999, I think,
I
or
was gonna
2007.
say, yeah.
They send a fax.
I was going to say, my page went in the bin 19, like you said, my page went in the bin about 1990 or something like that, 1992. Yeah.
Yeah, pager. They turned the actual pager system off late 90s, I think. They killed that off. But
Yeah, you're right. It is a catch-22 at the end of the day, Rob. You don't know what to do. But if you're going to, I know a couple of people at the moment, right? A couple of parents, and they've got 4 children.
Got it.
Right? And they go out on holiday themselves because the children are growing up. And what they'll do, they'll leave their phone in the hotel room so they can't be contacted. And it's the same sort of thing with going to a gig. You know what I mean? They won't take the mobile phones with them because they want to enjoy their time. The kids are old enough now, you know what I mean? They know how to deal with things. Yes, if you've got younger kids, it might be like a catch-22 scenario. You think, what happens if they're going to send me this? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dad, I've burnt the pasta. What do I do?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to know. I'm on holiday. You know what I mean? I'm on holiday with your
I
mum.
can't actually do fuck all about it right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I say that to my kids now at the end of the day. You know what I mean? The youngest is 22. And Dad, you know what I mean? What do I do with this? I don't know. I'm 120 mile away from you. What do you want us to do? Jump on a train and come and sort it out for you? You know what I mean? Get a grip. You're an adult. Sort it out.
The funny thing is, though, they say about this recording at concerts is a new thing. But it can't be that new, because I've watched the Skid Row set from Wembley Stadium in 1992 when I was there, and that was a crowd fucking video. What the fuck they were using in 92, I do not know, but there is fucking footage out there.
Yeah.
Well, they have
on the shoulder, probably.
Yeah, VHS camera on their fucking... How do they get that into the fucking Wembley Stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Said, there's footage of concerts from the 60s for fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly. What were they using?
Cine cameras and shit. I mean...
Yeah, of course, exactly.
But this one I watched was in the crowd. It wasn't any kind of professional fucking... Yeah, so they all got a bit of camera each. Each, like, there's like 7 of you, and you've all got a bit. I've got the battery, you've got the lens, you've got the... Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what they do about it, to be honest.
You know what I mean? You do, at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
It's common sense in it, really, when it comes to...
Yeah,
no one cares about taking a few photos of the fucking gig in front of you, and they put the phone away.
A few photographs,
but don't stand there with the phone permanently fucking up in the air in your own. I don't want to be watching... I don't want to be spending 80 fucking quid just to watch a fucking band through your mobile phone screen. I get that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one, mate. Yeah, exactly.
But then again, I wouldn't stay in that position. I'd fucking move. The big thing we used to get, the problem we used to get, like at Donington, was when people had their girlfriends on their shoulders and stand in front of you.
Yeah.
They used to end up crowd surfing though, because as soon as the mosh pit started, you headed straight in that fucking direction really quickly. So the girlfriend ended up crowd surfing to the distance with the boyfriend furiously trying to follow him. But yeah, all that kind of shit's always. So
it's all controversial at the end of the day, and you know what I mean. It's what you want to do, but you don't want to be there, like you say. You don't want to be somebody there with.
Especially the price of fucking tickets these days.
Yeah, of course, exactly. It's extortionate. I know how much my son paid to go to download this weekend, and like you say, he's at Donny at the moment with download.
Over 200 quid, isn't it?
He paid. You what, Tony?
It's over 200 quid, isn't it, for the weekend?
Try doubling that, mate, and adding a bit on.
Really?
I mean, I'd like to have gone because Metallica are doing that 2 headline no repeat set Thursday and Saturday. But I didn't really want to go for Thursday and Saturday. I wouldn't fuck the rest of it.
They've added an extra day on, haven't they?
Yeah, Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gone down today and he's come back Monday.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the amount of the money he paid for the ticket, right? I'm going to say now it's 500 plus, right?
That's for every day, though. Yeah.
That's for every day, and then you've got the campsite, and then you've got food. He's had to buy a camp bed and all that stuff. You know what I mean? On top, it's probably costing about £1,200. That's regardless of how much he's going to spend once he gets there.
Yeah, that's still probably a week down in Devon, though, isn't it? If you wanted to get digs and all that as well.
I suppose, yeah, mate. Exactly.
It's like a holiday when you think about it.
Yeah,
so...
exactly. And that's
why he's got all the camping gear. He's got it for life.
Yeah, well, that's why I've said to him. Obviously, his mum wasn't around, but I've just said to him, spend as much money as you want. You know what I mean? You work for it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Enjoy it, because it's a once in a lifetime experience.
I've still got my first 2 Monsters of Rock tickets in a little book over there.
Yeah.
First one was AC/DC 91. Second one was Iron Maiden. £32 each ticket.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. But like you said, it's extortionate at the moment, but it's what he wanted to do, so we let him do it.
Yeah, I mean Glastonbury's what, 365 quid for the ticket for the whole weekend. But there are certain things thrown in for that, isn't there? They obviously got to buy your own food and water, I think they give out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there's mobile phone charging, you get a daily newsletter thing, and you can see everything. You can wander around freely. I know it's more than just the ticket price for
how many bands are playing at the festival this year?
Which one? Oh, there's loads.
I
Right.
was. There's
It's
quite.
So if you were to
loads.
buy a ticket to go and see
Yeah,
that band
fucking
on
yeah,
tour
thousands. Yeah,
Yeah,
thousands.
every day,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
one band,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Thousands.
That, yeah.
I
So
totally agree with that, Jack.
you can
The
wander
money
about
is
and go and see
paid.
who you want, when you want, all that time.
Yeah,
You're not just there
that's
for
it.
4 hours or 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you weigh it up, you know.
But there is something I'm going to investigate though.
I saw 3 bands that I would not that I would go and see. It's because obviously Mozzie plays them. Metallica, Slipknot, and Disturbed. That's the only 3. You know what I mean? But like you said, if you want to go and see them individually,
Oh, you're paying about
it costs
100
you
and
a
something
hell of a
pound
lot more
each
than what
band.
he's
Yeah,
paying.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. I totally agree with what you were saying, Jack. So
Nice one,
he's
Blue
getting-
Thunder.
He has getting a good bargain for what he's paying for and what he can see.
And it's kind of like a holiday, camping holiday at the same time.
Yeah,
So,
that's it. He can pick and choose who he wants to see.
exactly.
Oh, these are playing. Like, I think there's 4 stages or some 4 or 5.
Yeah, you can see many.
Yeah.
Instead of just, 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'll go and see them. And I'll go
It's
and
only
see
when
them,
your
and I'll
favourite
go and
bands
see them.
clash. When we went to
Yeah.
Madrid,
Yeah.
I was talking to Jack about this. When we went to Madrid, Arctic Monkeys was there, but we never saw them because they clashed with Alice in Chains. And Alice in
Yeah.
Chains was one of my bucket list bands. I'm like, there's no fucking way. They're playing, and I'm not going to be in front of that stage.
Yeah, well,
Did
that's it.
you-
So you missed out on one band against another.
I had to.
Did
Yeah,
you
had
hear
to.
what happened to? Because obviously we went last Wednesday, so we saw the Mysterines. They were on first. Then it was the Hives. then it
Hives
was
are
Arctic
great.
Monkeys.
I've seen the Hives.
Now,
live.
did you hear what happened to the lead singer of the Hives?
No.
At the next show. So he's got this thing. He throws it. He swings his mic around. He throws it up in the air, pulls it back, and catches it. And I think one of his guitarists accidentally put his foot on the cable as he flinging it up.
Right.
So it's
And
hit
it
him in
flew
the head.
back and it hit him square in the head.
Oh, Jesus.
And it
Concussion
cut all his
job.
head open. There's a picture online. He carried on with the show, but he got a lot of blood coming out his head. Yeah, it was a right mess.
Yeah.
But it didn't. When we were there, it didn't happen. He was just everything went perfectly. But I know the next show on, he got injured.
Well, I was chatting to some of the guys in Discord about it because we were chatting about this. Now, when we was on our way to one of MegaCon in Birmingham one day, we sat on the Cranbourne train. I got chatting because I always get chatting to random people around me when it's a crowded train or something. You just do. And this guy, we were talking about. We were talking about he basically, him and his missus, they look like very hippie like. They live now in Singapore or something, and they come back for the festival season. And he does them all. Glastonbury, download, blah, blah, blah. I said, fucking hell, it must cost a fortune. He went, no, I get paid for it. So what do you mean? He goes, don't buy tickets. Put yourself as volunteers or whatever. He said, don't do the toilets, but litter picking, water giving out. He said, Glastonbury. He said, you do 5 hours handing out water, then the rest of the weekend's yours. You could literally watch all the bands you fucking want and stuff. I'm like,
you were telling
ooh.
You were telling me that before. Yeah, exactly.
And he hasn't paid a penny.
Yeah.
To go in.
And like Paul's just said there, you know what I mean? We go to a weekend 3-day conversation at Centre Parks, convention at Centre Parks in Holland for £435 each, with 3 full concerts and accommodation.
Mhm.
Great value. Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do at the end of the day, Paul. You know what I mean? You're getting the concerts as well. That's not a bad deal at all, to be honest.
Well, Glastonbury's on my bucket list just because it's Glastonbury.
Yeah.
I want to do the experience of it.
Yeah.
I've got, I know it's not for everyone, but for me personally, it's one that I really want to do.
Same with my son, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's just getting the actual tickets. You know what I mean?
Well, or do this.
Oh,
Perhaps we should do that, DJ. What do you reckon? We'll put ourselves down for handing out bottles of water or something for the weekend.
Sounds good to me.
See what we can do.
exactly. Just picking, like you said, 5 days, and you can do
Try and
what
live
you want
stream it.
after that. Yeah. Oh, you haven't got a home now. To be honest.
Yeah. Can you imagine the clogged cell towers.
Yeah.
That many people in one place. But
we couldn't get any messages in and out on last Wednesday.
It's that many people together. It's
36,000 capacity and it was rammed.
Yeah.
So
I think download at the moment he's saying it's 100,000 people plus.
Yeah.
100,000, and they're still going to try and sell tickets at the door if people turn up.
What
Day events, they're still going to try and sell tickets.
the big venues I've been to in the UK, Milton Keynes Bowl, I think it's like 80,000 fucking people. It's fucking massive. Wembley Stadium. I've only ever been to the old Wembley Stadium in the 90s, and that was about 70-something thousand. When I went to download, well, it was Donington Monster Rock, they'd reduced the amount of people because, remember, in, what was it, 89, Guns N' Roses, and 2 people died and got crushed. So they reduced the amount of people they were going to allow in it because, obviously, that was quite fresh. But they are massive, though, when you go into these arenas, you know, how fucking big they are. Until you go in there, Jesus Christ.
As I was saying, Northern's saying Glasgow's 335 and a $5 booking.
Yeah.
Fee including the entry to the festival with over
See, I thought it was
3,000
more than that.
performances. Yeah.
So my ticket would probably end up more because I'd want to take a camper van. So at the end of the night, I can go and sit on
No,
a
you can't.
sofa.
Yeah, you can. No, you can. You can.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh, you
right,
can.
Glastonbury. Glastonbury,
Yeah.
you're not allowed glass bottles. They've got co-ops on site and stuff like that. You can bring. They encourage bringing those little 4-wheel trolley, pull-along trolleys, and put all your food and everything on it. And you could. You do not have. You're not locked into just using the stalls and stuff like that.
I was going to say, he's a download and they've got a pop-up co-op.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So basically, you can buy everything you wanted from the co-op.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bet the prices are still a little bit inflated, though.
Oh god.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Of course it will be.
But you're allowed to take your own in. If you're taking a camper van, you can fill it with all your food for the weekend, and it's allowed.
He's took Budweiser. He's took.
No glass bottles, which you can understand because
he's took his spice rum and all that. You know what I mean? Because he knows inflation. The inflation, if he went in the shop, would be probably
Oh god,
£3-4. Look, you know what I mean?
Some of the rums make me laugh though.
Yeah.
Because
I want to go to the concert Paul went to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking of prices, I'm sold. I paid £4 to go to Genesis in 1980. You know what I mean? £4 to go to St. Genesis.
It is laughable. You can understand why glass bottles are not allowed in because they hurt and they get thrown around, and you are going to get the idiots that are going to.
But you get plastic cups get thrown around with drinks in.
So, to be honest, you can still make a lethal weapon the plastic cup.
Well, 1992 Donington, Kerrang magazine were there, and they were giving out a free vinyl singles to everyone walking in.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
exactly. Vinyl single.
They were being used as fucking Death Stars to the point some idiots were breaking the edges off and then across the crowd.
Yeah.
People get their heads split open and everything. Fucking ridiculous. It was the most stupidest thing I think I've ever fucking seen given out at a concert. Absolutely ridiculous. You think we were all stood there like, great. So you're fucking doing this because now you've got Death Stars fucking flying around, vinyl Death Stars.
Again, like you said, Rob, plastic throwaway cups don't get me started.
Yeah.
Some people stash beer weeks before. You know what I mean?
In Donington, you could have a 2-litre cordial container. You know, like your things you put fucking paraffin and shit like that in the plastic 2-litre fucking things. Empty. They were all clean. And you could empty your beer, decant into them back in the day. Well, you know what happens during the day? People drink them all. Then they don't want to go back to the toilet, so they start filling them up. Yeah. 2 litres of piss in the back of the head fucking hurts when it's been jackhammer thrown across the fucking crowd.
Yeah, of course it will do. Yeah.
Right.
I need a drink. I'm gonna go and grab a drink.
Well, so do we have a 5-minute break? Get ourselves refreshments. Have you got a quiz this week, Willie? I didn't know if you had one or not. Yeah, right. Okay. Oh, we got singing as well.
Oh yes.
Cool.
We've got 5 singing questions as well, mate.
Right. So we'll take 5 then.
Yep. I need to pee.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Cool. Right. We'll catch you guys back in 5.
Sort of why I don't have
doesn't?
that option anymore.
But what is your favourite cocktail?
Well, this quiz better be a bit easier this week because Willie's been doing.
Yeah, I just thought you just wanted us to say the drink aside, and then I was going to go again and then come back when the quiz was on.
No,
just stay on camera.
Just stay.
Yeah, we like you, Willie.
Are you here?
Clip that.
Yeah, exactly. Can somebody clip that? DJ said something nice.
Well,
was that your last DJ?
No, that was Rachel.
That was not Pork Crunch coming out.
Kind of going.
Oh, it was a yawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if it was pork
yeah,
crunch
it's
coming
not-
out the other end.
No, it was a
I loved it.
Yeah, we
was.
clip that. Someone clip that. Yeah, I mean, but having, I thought
I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down
Right.
mode.
Who's? How many did you get right, mate?
it just pulled a
22
cat
out
out.
of
of
30.
Just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the
the-
winner
Well, yeah.
of this week's quiz, there's a shock and a half,
Can
is
someone
Who's
clip
Brew.
that?
Way to go, mate.
Can someone clip
Thank you.
DJ pulling a cat out of his own backside?
Right.
I just did the smashing for good effect. And,
We need to see this.
oh, that's a good idea, Metallica. We normally do emote only chat, don't we? Should we stick them into emote only chat for the quiz?
Yeah. They can't answer anything then.
But then they
No.
can't do funny answers. Oh, look
No.
at this.
They can't do
that's
this.
true.
Answers.
Yeah. No, leave it. You know what I mean? Just don't look at the chat.
I don't know how to do this.
Just don't look
Chat's
at the
been
chat.
quite. No, actually, apart from the first week when they didn't realise, chat have been pretty damn well behaved.
A lot of case,
Okay, right, Willie, we've got to get back over to the show. We've got to get back. We've got to get back over the show. Right, we're live now. No,
Okay, we'll have it right. Thanks for the briefing, right? Okay, then, right.
Okay.
Yes,
very
Jack.
much for the quiz. I really enjoyed that.
Yes, thank you for the quiz, Willie. Once again, you've done us proud. Apart from you couldn't remember which fucking quiz you were asking, but apart from that, everything was great.
I was mixed. I mixed it together. You know what I mean? I was right. And Twitch services, you are entering into a legal and binding agreement between you and Twitch.
Oh,
Legal.
and not hand.
And E-N-D and
Oh, we thought you said hand.
no and
Oh, fuck's
Not
sake.
hand.
for fuck's sake.
I was getting excited.
And,
Wow.
right, listen, lads.
I thought,
When
what
we
the
have
fuck
a
is
meeting
hand?
during the week, right, we're gonna do it in Geordie, right? So
I'm actually getting worse.
Oh, the puns.
It's close.
right. Okay. Question 6.
6.
Who sailed in the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria? Who sailed? I love the faces. I just love watching these faces. Who sailed in the Nina?
Doing that shit again, that fluty shit.
DJ, stop it, man. You're freaking me out.
I want to get comfy on the sofa. I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down mode.
Right. Who's? How many did you get right, mate?
It just pulled a
22
cat out.
out
of
of
You just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the
Yeah,
winner
22. Well, yeah.
of this week's quiz, there's a shock and a half,
Can
is
someone
Who's
clip
Brew.
that?
Way to go, mate.
Can someone clip
Thank you.
DJ pulling a cat out of his own backside? I'll sing it again.
Fuck off.
Sing it for us. Come on, then, Willie.
I can't do this to myself.
Can you do a Bee Gees one week?
No, I can't do a Bee Gees.
Do a Bee Gees one week.
No. Fuck off.
That's Carlo. Carlo could do the Bee Gees one.
I do this to me fucking self.
Yeah,
Willie,
come
can
on
we do the dance? Can we have the
Spice
shoulders and
Girls
hips and
lyrics.
everything?
If you want to be Matt, you got to be with Matt.
Halle Berry, if you don't know, there's something wrong with you.
The correct answer is Halle Berry.
Yeah. Halle Berry. Oh, yes.
Question 9.
Stop popping in and out the bookshelf, you freak.
I know she comes out to laugh and then goes back in. It's like proper horror. If he was in black and white right now, this would be like proper horror story sort of thing, wouldn't it? Horror film.
It's the book whisperer.
Question 9.
I know it.
I didn't hear it.
People were laughing.
Yeah, Willie, can we hear it again, please?
Yeah, one more time, please.
Bollocks.
Come on.
No, come on. Show's not going to go on until you repeat the lyrics, please.
Question
were laughing.
12. Name the song and the artist for the following lyrics. Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. When was Nickelback formed?
Oh, what?
When was Nickelback formed?
I wish they hadn't been formed.
Right.
Oh.
Hey!
Right, here we go.
Oh, I'm a Nickelback hater.
Okay.
That's
I'm a Nickelback fan. We are not gonna get along.
Yay! It was 9.
What is the term? Question 2, sorry. What is the term for a positive electrode? Right, DJ.
I went for cation.
What?
Dabby?
I put anal probing.
Hang on, I'm trying to clip it.
What, just that bit?
Swedish.
I suppose at least for my month, you can have like an F or something.
Yeah, we just got to see him. Just to be right back screen.
Do you know, it's come to me now. Do you know who Andrew Bannister is?
No.
Andrew Bannister is the Hulk.
That's David Banner.
No, David Banner. Yeah, David Banner.
That's David Banner, you plonk.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The person you said.
And I work in IT, so it's not exactly, I sit there in front of a laptop all day and then sit watching Twitch for the rest of the evening or playing games. I don't know if COVID will kill me, but obesity might, yeah.
I think we've all got similar habits, haven't we? You know, Twitch is very interactive and it kind of absorbs you quite nicely for a long time.
Well, I watch people like Quest with Me or Jack and all the
Electrode. Right, DJ.
I went for cation.
What?
Dabby?
I put anal probing.
Hang on, I'm trying to clip it.
What, just that bit? I went for it. Probing.
All right.
They have, yeah, he does stuff on Twitch, so keeps him quiet.
Anyway,
Twitch is like...
let's go to a break. We'll go to a break and we'll continue this when we get back.
Kind of like YouTube, but...
Britain, it's going to be the 51st state, isn't it?
Right. Give me 2 seconds.
DJ, alright? He keeps bobbing up and down.
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Man just squeezed out of reality.
What's going on? Where's he gone?
He fucking floats to the air.
I've clipped it. I've clipped that.
Bugger off like that,
I
man.
am clipping that.
Mozzie.
The lowest point is a crying wank.
DJ.
Disney.
Oh, that one then.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. How
Uber
does
driver with
the
brains. Go figure.
How does the Italian Uber driver in London know the distance from Earth to the Moon and not Westminster's postcode? Because
That is a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one.
More important.
Yeah.
What, like 5 or 6?
No, they were crap. 5 was a crap band.
Yeah, 5.
You've got a ghost in your bookshelf.
Five
You got a ghost in your
DJ.
bookshelf, yeah.
DJ, there's a ghost in your bookshelf.
Clip that, someone.
6 was
What was the question?
complete Spice Girls lyrics. If you want to be ma, you gotta be with my friends.
You drive a truck as well. You're not fucking exempt from this
Yeah.
calendar.
Yeah.
You're not exempt from this calendar.
Could have him like
Have
him like leaning elbow first onto a skip.
Wrapped up in IKEA bubble wrap. Isn't that Swedish?
I suppose at least for my month, you can have like.
Never really done cocktails because I've always tended to have more manly drinks.
Too much of a
Yeah,
man.
too manly drinks, you know. Yeah.
See, I've never drink cocktails. I can't stand wine, to be honest.
Don't get me wrong. I'd happily have a little umbrella in my Guinness, you know. But
I like orgasms.
So do I, but I
Who
don't have
doesn't?
that option anymore.
But what is your favourite cocktail?
Well, this quiz better be a bit easier this week because Willie's been doing.
Yeah, I just thought you just wanted us to say the drink aside, and then I was going to go again and then come back when the quiz was on.
Nah,
just stay on camera.
Just stay.
Yeah, we like you, Willie.
Are you sure?
Clip that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
Can somebody clip that? DJ said something nice.
Well,
Was that your last DJ?
No, that was Rachel.
That was not pork crunch coming out.
I'm just going.
oh, it was a yawn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if it was pork crunch coming out the other end.
No, it was
I loved it.
Yeah, we clip that. Someone clip that. Yeah, I mean, but having, I thought.
I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down mode.
How many did you get right, mate?
It just pulled a cat out.
He just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the
22.
winner
Well, yeah.
of this week's quiz, that's a shock and a half,
Can
is
someone
Who's
clip
Brew.
that?
Way to go, mate.
Can someone clip DJ pulling a cat out of his own backside?
Right.
I just did the smashing for good effect. And,
We need to see this.
Oh, that's a good idea, Metallica. We normally do emote only chat, don't we? Should we stick them into emote only chat for the quiz?
Yeah, they can't answer anything then.
But then they
No.
can't do funny answers. Oh, look
No.
at this.
They can't do
that's
this.
true.
Answers.
Yeah. No, leave it. You know what I mean? Just don't look at the chat.
I don't know how to do this.
Just don't look
Chat's
at the
been
chat.
quite. No, actually, apart from the first week when they didn't realise, chat have been pretty damn well behaved.
A lot of case,
Okay, right, Willie, we've got to get back over to the show. We've got to get back. We've got to get back over the show. Right, we're live now. No,
Okay, we'll have again. Right. Thanks for the briefing, though. Right. Okay, then. Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Very
Jack.
much for the quiz. I really enjoyed that.
Yes, thank you for the quiz, Willie. Once again, you've done us proud. Apart from you couldn't remember which fucking quiz you were asking, but apart from that, everything was great.
I mixed it together. You know, I was right. And Twitch services, you are entering into a legal and binding agreement between you and Twitch.
Oh,
Legal.
and not hand.
And E-N-D and.
Oh, we thought you said hand.
No, and.
Oh, fuck's
Not
sake.
hand.
For fuck's sake.
I was getting excited.
And,
Wow.
right, listen, lads.
I thought,
When
what
we
the
have
fuck
a
is
meeting
hand?
during the week, right, we're going to do it in Geordie. Right, so.
I'm actually getting worse.
Oh, the puns.
Right. Okay. Question 6.
6.
Who sailed in the Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria? Who sailed? I love the faces. I just love watching these faces. Who sailed in the Nina?
Doing that shit again, that fluty shit.
DJ, stop it, man. You're freaking me out.
I want to get comfy on the sofa. I want to lie. I'm going to go into lay down mode.
Right. How many did you get right, mate?
It just pulled a cat out.
He just pulled a cat out of his arse.
22 out of 30. And the
22.
winner
Well, yeah.
of this week's quiz, that's a shock and a half,
Can
is
someone
Who's
clip
Brew.
that?
Way to go, mate.
Can someone clip DJ pulling a cat out of his own backside? I'll sing it again.
Fuck off.
Sing it
Come
for
on,
us.
come on, then, Willie.
Do this for yourself.
Can you do a Bee Gees one week?
No, I can't do a Bee Gees.
Do a Bee Gees one week.
No. Fuck off.
That's Carlo. Carlo could do the Bee Gees one.
Good evening and welcome back. Right, we'll have a bit of a quiz. Yeah, because I know the lads love it.
Bit of a quiz.
A bit of a quiz. A bit of a quiz. So, shall we go on? As always, just funny answers in the chat. You know what I mean? I'll ask the lads the questions and I'll go back for it. Go back for the answers. When I go back for the answers, then you can put your answers in the chat if you want to. Okay? So we've got 15 questions. We've got 10 general knowledge, 5 music questions. Okay, so let's carry on, lads. Okay.
Yep.
Question 1. In which Pamela featured in the Borat movies? Which Pamela featured in the Borat movies?
I literally know one.
Yeah, so do I.
Well,
And trust me, it'll probably be the right answer. All right. Okay. Question 2. In which Bruce Springsteen songs what goes before In the USA and To Run? Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 3.
8.
Which famous cricket commentator died of a heart attack in January 1994? And I guess you'll all get that one.
Really?
Wait.
Which famous cricket commentator died of a heart attack in January 1994?
Because we all fucking watch cricket. Yeah.
Right. Question 4.
4.
Which Lou wrote and sang A Perfect Day?
Eight.
Question 5.
Oh, very good, JP. Very good.
Question 5.
I was going to say Porter.
Question 5. Was Liz Hurley born in the 50s, 60s, or 70s? Was Liz Hurley born in the 50s, 60s, or 70s?
It was fucking hot back in the day.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, for God's sake, Cat. Boom, boom.
Question 6. What color sits between blue and violet in the rainbow? What color sits between blue and violet in the rainbow?
Right, you're asking men this. We don't do in between colours like mauve and shit. It's
Oh,
either
but
red, blue,
hold on.
purple.
But it is Pride Month, so we should know this.
Question
No.
7. Question 7.
I do normal colours.
Which Tory MP earned the name Goldilocks?
Who? Tory MP. What's one of them?
Which Tory MP earned the nickname Goldilocks?
Those cunts that fucking get all the money for themselves. Oh, that's all MP, sorry.
Question 8. 8. Question 8.
8.
Which Harry created the character of Frank Doberman? So question 8. Which Harry created the character of Frank Doberman?
Oh, God.
Question 9. Which insects include drones, queens, and workers?
Which insects include what?
Drones, queens, and workers.
Ooh. I got 2.
Got it, village
Right.
people.
Question 10. Has a violin got 4 strings, 6 strings, or 8 strings? Has a violin got 4 strings, 6 strings, or 8 strings?
That's a guess. I literally wrote a gut.
Not talking about your banjo string, Northerner.
Right. Moving on.
Moving on.
Oh my God. Moving on to the music questions.
Yes.
Piss off.
This is the best bit of the quiz.
Fucking by far the best bit of the quiz.
Right. I need the artist and the song. I need to take my glasses off because I can't read that.
I thought he was going to say auto-tune then. I need.
Right, are you ready?
Yep.
Willie's going to sing.
Get everyone round.
I'm a dandy highwayman who you too scared to mention. I spend my cash on looking flash and grabbing your attention. The devil takes your stereo and your record collection.
You didn't sing
Again. That one again.
Yeah, can you sing it?
You actually sing it this time instead of rapping it.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Oh, it's Eminem then, isn't it?
Fuck off, you.
Sing it.
I'm the dandy highwayman who's too scared to mention. I spend my cash on looking flash and grabbing your attention. The devil takes your stereo and your record collection.
Oh. I knew it. I just wanted you to do it again.
I know.
Actually,
I know you
he does. He does kind of speak that bit. I'll give you that. Actually, he doesn't really sing that bit. I'll give that to you. I know. Death of a legend, eh? Death of a legend. Poor Rolf.
Right. Number 2. The same again.
Number 2.
I took her to a supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. So I started there. I said, pretend you got no money. She just laughed and said, you're so funny. And I said, yeah.
How many you got so far, Mozzie, out of these?
All of them.
So
they're too easy. I think Willie's got too fucking good at singing now.
Yeah, he sounds like the real deal.
Yeah, it actually sounds too realistic.
It's the real deal right there.
Yeah, bullshit.
Oh my God, it's.
Have you noticed how Rachel,
Orange and lime or orange and lemon? I'm
Rachel still looks half of DJ's age.
Ooh.
How old was she when you two got together?
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Rachel.
She looks half your age. We're gonna start calling you fucking. We're gonna start calling you Philip Schofield.
No, there's like only 8 years.
She told me she was 18.
I think we're cut here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Let's.
Anyway, next song, quick.
Yeah, moving on.
Wait there. I did these Rush. And I can't remember how they go actually.
You did them in Russian. What?
I did them. It was a Rush job. This one.
Was it? Mm.
Yeah.
Many DJs have been getting into trouble lately. Actually, if you've been watching the news, just saying.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to.
What you mean, like Jimmy Savile?
gonna-
He was a DJ.
No, I mean like dance DJs.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait a second because I've got to get how it goes.
Yeah, no worries. No rush.
If you need to rehearse, you go and rehearse.
Yeah,
I've got to rehearse. Can you hear them talking about us? Feeling lies, is that a surprise? Can you see them? See them right through time. They have a shield, nothing but must be revealed. It doesn't matter what they say. That was terrible.
Yeah,
That
do it again one more time.
I don't get that one.
From the top, come on.
From the top.
2 seconds. That was terrible.
Oh, maybe I can let you hear it this way.
I don't, Brindley.
Well, you can hear it now, can you?
No.
No, you can't. Right, that's good.
I got a new console arrived today, everyone. Check this shit out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Game Boy.
Can you hear them talking about us? Feeling nice, that's no surprise. Can you see them? See right through them. They have a shield. Nothing must be revealed. It doesn't matter what they say.
The lyrics do sound familiar, but the fucking
They
tune
sound familiar,
doesn't at
but
all.
Oh, I'm just going to guess.
Right, I've got to find the next one.
Don't you write these down, Willie?
Yeah, but to be fair, he has had a bit of shit going on in his life recently. I'm giving him a pass this week.
I was going to say
I'm giving him a pass this week. He's had a bit of shit going on. Yeah, I'm the same with that one, Kat. I This is the sound of silence.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
I've
on
got
to
that
the
one.
next
Yeah,
one.
I've
So
got that one.
keep,
Right,
keep
move on.
talk amongst yourselves,
Yeah.
please. Talk amongst yourselves.
I think they should combine you with Jelly Bean's quiz. And instead of Jelly Bean playing music, he should get you to
Right.
sing every fucking song on his quiz. That'd be brilliant.
Once I had a love that it was divine. Some found out I was losing my mind. It seems like the real thing, but I was so blind. Munching missed you, look, gone behind.
Are you going to have to sing this one again? Because Rachel's going
Once
to
I
want to hear
was
this one.
loved
I
and it was
really-
divine. Some found out I was losing my mind. It
Got it,
seems
got it.
like the real thing, but I was so blind. Much mistruck, love's gone behind.
Got it.
Oh,
How many of these is there?
We don't talk about what we did last night, Brandy.
One more. One more.
Oh, one more.
Sick and tired, and I don't know why. Skin and bones just touch the sky. Sex and lies can't bring me down, 'cause I sold my soul all over the town.
It's literally like my favourite round, the Willy round.
It's everyone's favourite round.
Um,
Even though I don't have a clue.
I tell you what, it's my worst round. I hate it.
We
To
fucking
be
love
honest.
it.
You just need to put a little bit more passion into it, Willie.
Every single one you've sung tonight.
I really do.
You've sung them all exactly the same. Like, literally, that could have been one song these last 5.
Yeah, I.
I don't know, I'm guessing.
Right, go on then.
So what?
Right. The thing is, I've got to sing them all again.
Yeah.
To get the answers from you. To be worse, the worst thing is, right?
Mate, don't worry about
So-
it. Everyone loves you, Willie, and they love this part of the quiz. So,
Right. So go on. Right now we'll go with the answers. Right.
yeah.
I'm going to go Jack, DJ, and Muzzy.
Why me first? Well, I can't copy off
'Cause you're at
anybody
the
when
top.
you did me
You're
first
at
last
the top.
time.
You're at the top, mate. I'm sorry.
This happened last time, and everybody was copying off me.
I'm
Yeah.
not copying. I'm not. There's no scribbling out.
Right. So question 1. Right. Okay.
All right.
Which Pamela featured in the Borat movies? Jack.
The inflatable. No, Anderson.
DJ.
I went Anderson as well.
Muzzy.
Anderson Shelter.
Correct answer. 1 point.
Cool.
Oh God. So I've got to put my fucking glasses on again because I'm reading.
Chat, you when he's asked the questions now, we've written. We don't cheat. We don't change them. You can now start putting the real
That's it,
ones in.
exactly. You can just
Yeah.
put on what you
Yeah.
put in what you want.
Yeah.
Right. Question 2. In which Bruce Springsteen song, what goes before "In the USA" and "To Run"? Jack.
Born.
DJ.
Born.
Mozzie.
Born.
correct answers. This one got made, to be honest. Question 3. Which famous cricket commentator died of a heart attack in January 1994? Jack.
Frodo Baggins.
DJ.
Maggie Thatcher.
Mozzie.
Gary Glitter.
Oh, fuck's sake. The point H was yeah. It was Brian Johnson.
Brian Johnson. So we don't. Nobody got a point there. Then. Okay.
Yeah. No.
No one got a point. I thought you said that everyone gets a point.
No one got one. How can you all get one when you all said
Yeah,
something?
we're all wrong.
Because we were better than the real answer.
Right.
Well, it was funny.
Question 4. Which Lou wrote and sang A Perfect Day? Jack.
I wanted to put Porter, but it's actually Reed.
DJ.
I thought it was from the band Pink Floyd, but I didn't know the guy's name. Was it from Pink Floyd?
No.
No.
They did say there was a song, wasn't it, where it goes, "It's just a perfect day."
Yeah, that's the one he's talking about. It's not Pink Floyd.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay, it's not Pink Floyd.
Right. Muzzy.
Lou Reed.
It was Lou Reed.
If you ever want a challenge, right, sing along with the BBC version they did with all the different singers.
Oh, yeah.
Just a perfect day. Problems all left alone.
Right.
There's something for everyone there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Question 5. Was Liz Hurley born in the 50s, 60s, or 70s? Jack.
I went with 60s, but I'm thinking 70s.
Right. Muzzy.
Probably early.
What about DJ? He's next.
Sorry, DJ. Sorry.
Oh, I went 50s.
Muzzy.
I went 70s, but I could have been 60s or 70s. I'm same as Jack. I was on the fence
It
there.
could be 68, 69, yeah.
The correct answer is the 60s.
Wow.
Yeah. Booyah.
How can anyone born in the 60s still look that hot? Wait for the glasses. Jack.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. There we go.
Right. Question 7. Which Tory MP earned the name Goldilocks?
Oh, did you not do question 6?
No, he didn't.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Taste the rainbow.
Question 6. What colour sits between blue and violet in the rainbow? Jack.
Purple. Don't know.
DJ.
Indigo.
Muzzy.
I don't care because I want to paint it black.
I love that tune so much.
It's a fucking banger, that tune.
It was Indigo.
Okay. I'll put...
All right. So now we'll move on to question 7. Which Tory MP earned the name Goldilocks? Jack.
I don't know what one of them is, so I just put Boris Johnson because I don't know what he was. I know he was like a leader at one point.
Right, DJ.
He was funny.
Yeah, I put Boris because I thought he had nice Goldilocks.
Was he Tory? Was he? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
he
never really
was
pay
Tory.
attention to
Right.
politics.
Muzzy.
Well, I broke Jimmy Savile because his long Goldilocks hair in brackets, but actually I put Boris Johnson was my proper answer.
Yeah, it was Michael Heseltine.
Oh,
we're all
fucking
wrong.
hell,
Yay.
okay.
Nice.
Right. Question 8.
They all are Northerner. They all are.
They all are. It's just that some of them have more comedy value, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Right, question 8. Which Harry created the character of Frank Doberman? Jack.
Harry Hill.
DJ.
Harry Styles.
Muzzy.
Well, I put Prince Harry because he seems to be making a lot of stuff up recently.
It was Harry Enfield.
Oh,
bugger.
loads of money! Loads of money!
Loads of money.
So, question 9.
Yell.
Which insects include drones, queens, and workers? Jack.
I put bees, but it's not what I wanted to put. But I put bees. I
Right,
want to put
DJ.
village people.
Bees.
Muzzy.
Bees.
The correct answer is bees.
I think wasps have a similar hierarchy as well.
Right. Question 9. No, question 10.
It's the Borg.
Question 10. Has a violin have 4 strings, 6 strings, or 8 strings? Jack, sorry.
I put 4.
DJ?
Yeah, definitely 4.
Muzzy?
I guessed at 4.
The correct answer is 4.
Yeah.
All the best instruments have 4 strings. Just saying.
Right. So that's them over. Now the music questions.
Yay.
Question 11.
That's where I'm
I'm
gonna
the
fall down.
dandy highwayman who you too scared to mention. I spend my cash on looking flash and grabbing your attention.
Oh, you.
Devil take your stereo and your record collection. Right, Jack.
Stand and deliver, Adamant.
DJ.
Yeah, I went stand and deliver adamants.
Muzzy.
They're both wrong. It's Adam and the Ant still then.
Well,
it
yeah,
was the
it's
band.
the same thing.
No, yeah, stand and deliver. Is it 2 points
Yeah.
then? One for each the band and the.
Yeah, it's 2. It's 2 points, right?
I know, I'm being pedantic, I know.
Right.
Being a dick.
Yeah, I know, I'm being a dick, I know. It's unlike me to be a dick, I know.
Right. Question 12. I took it to the supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. So I started there. I said, pretend you've got no money. She just laughed and said, you're so funny. I said, yeah. Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pulp common people.
Group.
You said it, pulp.
Pulp.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that bit.
Yeah.
DJ.
Yeah, I was thinking pulp, but I went blur, so yeah.
Right. Muzzy.
Pulp, common people.
It is common people, pulp.
I
Can
got
you
a brand
hear
new
them
combo.
talking about us? Telling lies. Is that a surprise? Can you see them? See you right through. There's a shield. Nothing must be revealed. It doesn't matter what they say. Jack.
I haven't got an answer for this one, but I have got a statement. I would like to say rest in peace and thank you to Tina Turner. She's been a big part of the chat show. And you will be missed.
She will be missed.
1 point, Jack.
Thank you.
DJ.
The Kinks.
And what was the song?
Don't know.
Right. Mozzie.
Fucking hell. Now the fucking chat have said it. I got it now. Fucking hell. I'm kicking myself. But I didn't know at the time, so I wrote Rolf Harris, 2 Little Boys.
What was it?
Jack was more pretty.
Fun Boy 3, Our Lips Are Sealed.
I've never heard of it.
Thank you.
Oh, if you hear it, you'll know it.
Right, okay.
It's one of those. It's 80s tune.
Yeah. Probably
Right.
2 then.
Next one.
Just not Willie's version.
Nobody's heard Willie's version. Just you tonight.
Oh, Go-Go's did it as well. Yeah, Our Lips Are Sealed.
Yeah, but it actually was Our Lips Are Sealed by the Fun Boys. Right?
Yeah, so I think that Go-Go's did the
It
original.
does sound familiar now.
Yeah. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
Once I had a love and it was so divine, some found out I was losing my mind. It seems like the real thing and I was so blind.
Blind.
Love's gone behind.
You're supposed to sing it.
I know, but I couldn't. I forgot what it sounds like. Right, Jack.
I got a brand new Combine Harvester. I just can't remember the band.
Oh, that would be the Wurzels.
That's a piss take answer.
Buzzy?
I didn't know. I couldn't work it out.
Sorry,
Blondie Hot.
sorry,
Go on,
DJ.
Bruce Springsteen.
You just
Mozzie.
picking random
Yeah,
blondie names like me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Blondie
Say again,
Heart of Glass. Blondie Heart of Glass.
The correct answer is Blondie Heart of Glass. I sung it better last time. Right, okay, last song. Sick and tired, and I don't know why. Skin and bones just touch the sky. Sex and lies can't bring me down, 'cause I sold my soul all over the town. Right, Jack.
Yeah, that was so monotone. All I could hear was the Benny Hill theme in my head, so I wrote that down.
DJ.
Bob Marley.
Muzzy.
Tina Turner, simply the best.
All
I thought it was a homage to Tina Turner.
Of course.
Anybody in the chat?
Nobody knows it.
Wait, Blue Thunder got OMD, but what's the song called?
Blue Thunder knows it.
Sick and tired, and I don't know why. Skin and bones just touch the sky. Sex and lies can't bring me down, 'cause I sold my soul all over the town.
Well, it ain't fucking Enola Gay, and it's the only one I can ever remember.
No, it's not. It's definitely not Enola Gay. Nope. Nope, it's not Made of Orleans neither.
Oh, that's the only other one I know.
Nope, it's not Souvenir Paul. Just name all the OMD songs. This is an OMD one.
Go on. Put us out of our misery.
It's Sailing on the Seven Seas by OMD.
I would never.
Oh, another song I don't know.
I know the song, but I've never recognised it from that. Fucking hell.
Right, okay, that's it. We'll go back to normal chatting. So, can we have some scores? We'll have Jack's first.
Yeah, 11.
DJ.
7.
Muzzy.
11.
Oh, we have a tie.
Yay.
We have a tie.
Joint
Do you have a
winners.
tiebreaker
We have
question?
joint winners.
Tiebreaker question.
Yeah, you must have.
Are we having a serious tiebreaker? It's got to be as long as it's got to be a singing one though.
No, it's not a singing one.
Oh,
fuck.
No, it's not a singing one.
I think it should be first finger on the
I
buzzer
actually
as
never
well.
picked the tiebreaker question, so I'll just go.
write it down.
What are we doing? Writing it down or shouting it out?
I think it's first finger on the button.
Right. Okay then.
Shout your name first.
Right.
Your name first.
So what's the answer, Jack?
Right. Okay. Tiebreaker question. Right. In which country was Salman Rushdie born?
This could go on all fucking night.
Milton Keynes. Jack.
DJ, Iran.
You're not in the tiebreaker. You've already lost, DJ.
You lost, DJ. You've got to sit back. You can't do anything.
All right then, Mozzie, Iraq.
Right. So, question 16. It's page 146. So we go to page 146. That was question 16. It was India.
Okay.
Right, so we'll have another random one, right? Okay.
3 hours later.
I'm quite happy just to be a joint fucking thing with Jack.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, just both won. All right, it was joint first. All right.
Otherwise, this is going to go on.
Yeah.
What's going to happen now is we're going to get loads of questions.
We're all as dumb as each other, you know that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, none of us are.
Yeah. It was joint winners. Right, we'll take that.
Go, yeah, that'll do.
Especially when all four was about the same. It was joint winners. But trust me, there's no winners, there's no losers. You're all winners.
Yeah.
Yay!
Exactly, you're all winners.
Thank you very much for that, Willie. It's always
that
a
was
pleasure.
fun. That was
No
fun.
problem.
So this chat show is where you always get the best, worst quiz in Twitch. It's the best, worst quiz ever in Twitch.
To be honest, it's the best, worst chat show as well, isn't it?
I think it is the best, worst. We're definitely the front. We're definitely the front car of that bandwagon, aren't we? We've got to be.
Oh yeah, we definitely front of the queue. It's just
We're the leaders in the game. We're like
yeah.
We're like Coca-Cola.
Like the engine with all the coaches just riding on behind it. Yeah.
And
how is our Coca-Cola sponsorship going in any case?
It's not going too well, mate.
Oh,
but nobody can see it. It's only 3% on the screen. That's why.
Yeah.
It's not going very well, mate. And plus, if you
Nightmare
take
has
the sugar that they've added. You know what I mean? There's probably only 1% on the screen.
Yeah, could you take the LFC off, please? You can't have branded content on there. It's taking more than 3% off. That's it. Cover it. Right.
There you go.
Nightmare has just posted into our WhatsApp group an update from Twitch. This is the Twitch's Twitter.
All right.
Yesterday, we released the new branded content guidelines that impact your ability to work with sponsors to increase your income from streaming. These guidelines are bad for you and bad for Twitch. We're removing them immediately. Back pedal, come on Twitch, back fucking pedal.
Just hit those brakes.
Some of those big ass streamers have been onto their fucking Twitch managers going, what the fuck is this?
Wow.
It's none of your fucking business, Twitch, how much what we make from fucking third party sponsorship. You're getting your fucking slice from the revenue, the ad revenue, their share of the subs revenue, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, that's a small victory.
Well, it's amazing how quickly. I mean, let's think about it. All the bad press from it. Maybe ad people might want to just sort of pull away a little bit. Maybe like we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
So they don't like that negativity, do they? These advertisers.
No, exactly. So next Untitled chat show will be sponsored by Anusol, the premier product for hernia, piles, and not hernia, piles.
I'll go get my patch. So we can just advertise this.
You laugh your bollocks if I manage to get a deal with it. Something got a fucking Anusol logo in the corner of the fucking screen. It would be funny. I think if we were going to be sponsored by anyone, it's got to have to be something funny, isn't it? It's got to be something fucking amusing.
It's got to be. Absolutely, 100%.
So, yeah. It was funny. It was funny, though, that when they did that announcement on Twitter yesterday, or whatever it was, about the branded content thing, one of the commentators in there, commenters, was Kick, their official fucking account. they were getting in. That reminds me, do you remember with the big O2 one, when the whole O2 network went down for like 2 days or something? And 3 on their Twitter put, hi, for anyone that was on O2, what you've missed in the last 48 hours, and showed like a list of internet stuff. And the O2 commented just went, wow.
Wait,
I love it when big companies do shit like that.
Yeah. But like you say, that's what they do, though, don't they? At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They need the competition, so somebody's going to post. Like if EE went down for a start, EE's BT at the same time, you know what I mean? But if they went down, then obviously someone like O2 or, you know what I mean, 3 or stuff like that would come and comment on there.
Of course they're going to. Of course they would. Of course they do. Fucking hell. I mean, I moved to Virgin Media for my internet, and fucking week later there was that big fucking outage.
Yeah.
I think it was me.
That was somebody had vandalised one of the things or something.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily their fault, but
fortunately, I'm such a lazy bastard that I still had my Vodafone broadband, so I switched over. I'm going to touch wood now. But when I was in Virgin Media in other parts of Leicester, fucking rocking, no issues ever. Moving here, I don't know if it's because we're right on the edge, the fringe of the city. I had nothing but problems. In fact, to the point I moved away because it was fucking down when it was up. I've given them another go because of Volt, you know, that thing with O2. So I'm paying 32 quid a month for a gigabit down.
Yeah.
Touch wood, apart from that one day, I've had 2 outages. I had one on Friday, early hours of the morning, but they'd text us to say they were going to do some upgrades, so it would be down. So, you know, you can't really.
Yeah, you can't fault them for that.
They've already told you.
Inform you first, you know what I mean? Then obviously you've got to just go with that. I mean, you know, at the end of the day.
What makes me laugh is people then straight away, I want my money back. We're supposed to be up, so I'm paying for service. You're not paying for 100% uptime, my friends. Speaking of the job I do, we have 100% lease line, well, 99.999, and it's 20 fucking grand a month for these lease lines.
20 grand a month.
Yep.
A month.
But on Christmas Day, if our line goes down, an engineer will be on site within the hour.
I suppose suppose, yeah.
On it's 365, that's what you're fucking paying for. But they're lease lines as well. They're like 10 gigabit lines and stuff. But even so, that's the price difference for 100% up. Yeah, is it's about 20 grand. No, about a month. About 20 grand a month. Yeah, just for each line, each gigabit line.
Wow.
Yeah, but you got to think about what we're making from the data that's going down those lines. You know what I mean? There's still a hell of a profit going on. So
I suppose that's just pocket change to them in at 20 grand.
That's nowhere near our biggest fucking thing we pay for each month.
Yeah.
But yeah, but people do complain when. I mean, Rob had a really good time, didn't he? Rob with his phone.
He did.
His phone
Yeah. Had a whale of a time with his phone.
I think it did a tour of the country, didn't it? It did like a bit of a.
Yeah. I think it even went to Scotland at one point, didn't it? Went to Shetland Islands before they even got to win.
Well, he'll laugh about it now. He's got the phone in his hand, but let's just say DPD kept hold of it for a bit longer than they were meant to.
Yeah, exactly.
and it did a bit of a tour of their looking at the tracking. A tour of their.
Right, guys. I don't want to be a party pooper, but we have hit the 2 hours.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, and
we were
did
late.
say we were only going to do 2 hours.
Oh yeah, we've hit 2 hours now.
Yeah.
I don't mind. We can cut it now, or are we going to invite?
Well, we're going to be back next month, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll be back.
Oh, we definitely be banned next month.
Yeah.
DJ, I'll show you. I'm sure we're going to be banned next month. No,
Don't.
we won't. No, I won't go there. No,
Just bear in mind, if you TOS on here as a streamer, you've just TOS your own channel as well, because you won't be allowed to evade.
And my channel's about that big. Honestly, about that big.
Like your penis, then.
Boy, fair enough if you're asking that question.
Right, can we put Willie on a big screen just so that he's got a bit of an advantage now?
Start calling him Pops. Oh, fucking JP got there as well. It wasn't just me that said it. Right, okay, yeah, I'm quite happy to wind up. Unless anyone's got anything pressing, I think, we wanted to keep it bang on the 2 hours. So
we did, yeah.
So we don't ramble on for fucking hours.
Like you said, Jack's got work tomorrow. You've got work tomorrow.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. DJ's got work tomorrow.
I was supposed to be working, but because I worked into my day off, they've given me an extra day off now.
Oh,
cool.
Right, that's very
DJ stream tomorrow then.
Yeah, DJ stream. Yeah, you're back on the television, mate.
Well, send me your SIM card, Mozzie, and I'll get everything fired up.
You could do a home stream. You could do trucks.
Yeah,
I could do trucks, of course.
You can do a game stream. You don't have to move anywhere.
Well, the chat's gone massive to me now.
Yeah, it keeps doing. It did that to me earlier, then it came back, and then it's.
Yeah.
That's why I've been able to read the questions. Now.
Oh, it was the shout out. It was the shout out.
It's good news for me now.
Thank you, Brindy. Get shout out for everyone that's on here. Please follow everyone because they're all awesome streamers. They don't stream all the time, but it's always worth following their channels and checking them out when they are streaming because they're all quality streamers.
Yeah. Are we going to do a raid or what?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone on the target?
I haven't got anybody.
First of all, has anyone got any streams planned up? So
tomorrow.
So you're doing one tomorrow? Was it golf?
Yeah, of course. It's always golf.
So you've got.
It's always going to be. It's
no, not me, Kat. Not me.
To me, at the end of the day, I do the golf. Me, Sap, Jelly, and Rob.
It's all right. It's a chilled stream. I like it. It's a chilled stream. You have a laugh. We have a laugh with you.
Yeah.
You have a laugh with chat, and yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be doing the golf stream tomorrow night. That goes without saying. Probably 8:30 start. You know what I mean? So we'll have a bit of music and stuff like that. Song requests are on if you want to do them. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow night. So what are you doing Friday night, Muzzy?
I might play a bit of Rocksmith, to be honest, just to be different.
There's a change, yeah. Yeah.
I'll be standard Rocksmiths Friday night. Sunday night, Jellybean will be doing his monthly quiz, which is always worth watching.
Yeah, of course. Can you give Jelly Jellybean a shout out, please?
He does a music quiz where he plays a snippet and he plays songs backwards and that kind of stuff, and you all have to try and fucking guess what it is. It's quite a lot of fun.
All right, so I've just noticed there no golf for Rob tomorrow night, so we'll have Cecil. So it'll be me, Sap, Jelly, and Cecil.
Yeah,
Obviously,
okay.
Rob won't be there, so that's fair enough, Rob, mate. That's no problem.
Jack, anything planned?
No, I never plan.
I was
I
going to say.
But
I will
follow
pop
everyone.
up when I pop up.
Yeah, exactly.
I will pop up when I
As
pop
and
up.
when, mate. As and when, Jack.
Yeah, it'd probably be driving or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably
Like
the
you said,
trucks
do
or
the-
something like that.
Yeah, do the trucks, mate. You know what I mean? DJ.
Well, I've really enjoyed tonight, so I might dust off the old camera and see what wires need plugging in, and you never know, I might pop up.
You could learn to cook again.
I could learn to cook.
Yeah,
For some of you that I know your names because I've met you all, like Cat Amnesia, etc., and a few of you that are quite new into this community. DJ used to do some of the fucking funniest streams. Like during lockdown, he did Tin Can Thursday, or whatever it was.
Yeah, Tin Can Thursday.
He'd find the
Tin Can
grossest
Thursday,
fucking food. It was in can. I mean, you know, things like curry in a can, fine. But when you got to the kebab, including the lettuce in there, that had to be boiled in a pile of water and shit. There were times where I'd be sitting there going, "Well, that was the matter with him," and other times I'm like, "Yeah, fuck that."
Like
Even,
said,
yeah. So and
the fermented fish, yeah, do down the allotment because
the fermented fish. Oh, fuck
Yeah,
that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Have we got a Discord link for our Discord in here? I haven't even checked.
I don't know, but we need a Discord link in there.
Yeah, there you go. There's the Discord. Some of us, or all of us, will drop into the after show party. I'll definitely drop in for a little bit. If anyone wants to drop in and say hi, you've got our cameras on or anything, you can just come and say hello.
Yeah, I'll pop in for about 40 minutes, so I won't be in for long. But
so
I will be going to bed. I'm afraid I do.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah,
late.
absolutely, Jack. That's what's here. That's why we this time we only do the 2 hours because people have got work tomorrow. You know what I mean? They want to get
Also,
the same out and everything.
because this show isn't regular anymore, it's about monthly. Please join that Discord because I don't know if any of you guys noticed. When I knew we had a fixed date, I set an event up in Discord for this show. So, and obviously in our own channels, we'll always say there'll be an Untitled Network, channel next Wednesday and things like that. So, watch out for some other shows on this channel because might utilise the channel for a couple of other bits that I don't not bothered about being on my own channel. So
exactly, yeah. You know what I mean?
anyway.
Don't just leave it for this.
Yeah.
You utilize it for other stuff that you want to do on this channel instead of using your own your own channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And Jack, you know what? I've told you what you should do as a merch T-shirt. I'd fucking buy one like that. Definitely, I think that'd be fucking awesome.
I'm trying to remember.
Beavis and Butthead.
Oh yeah.
That would be fucking brilliant. That would be brilliant.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night, everybody. Have we got a raid victim, by the way? Has anyone even looked?
I don't know. I haven't got one, so
Let me look at the list. Oh, fuck it. I'm looking at the list from bloody Untitled, aren't I? Open up another browser. Okay, that's more like
it. If anybody in the chat's got a raid victim, give us a shout. We'll go across anyway. You know what I mean? But thanks everybody for tuning in. It's been a great stream. Like you said, it's good to be back. It's brilliant to see DJ again.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been nice to see DJ. Really nice.
It's been nice to hang out with you guys, to be honest.
Yeah, and like you said, probably a month or something like that, we might hire another one out. You know what I mean? The same batters, same crap, same quiz, same
different
shit.
day, different week.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Whenever.
So,
do we fancy dropping into someone playing some music with very low numbers at the moment that we can make a difference
exactly. Yeah. Just do it, mate. Just go for it.
Cool.
We've got to support somebody with the low numbers. We always do. We always have done. So.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the way it goes.
But if you want to jump in the Discord, you know what I mean, we'll be there. We'll have a chat. Yeah.
Right, where are you guys there? I should be able to do it from there. We don't actually have a raid message. Just say raid from the Untitled Network.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the Untitled raid or something. I don't know. There you go.
Exactly.
Can't call it.
Thank you very much, guys. It's been nice hanging with you.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's been a really good show this week.
And you,
It's
DJ.
not.
It's been so nice to see you, mate.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And
Good
like I
luck out
said,
to you guys.
I think having it like monthly and a bit more chilled works for everybody. So
yeah,
of course. We don't. It was too much pressure every week.
yeah. Anyway,
definitely.
we'll be in Discord for those that want to come and join in the Untitled Discord for a bit of a chat banter. And I'm just going to say good night, all of you lot.
Good night,
Love you all
everyone.
lots.
Good night, everybody.
See you soon.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We saw loads.